Hello, my name is Annie Weber. I am the ambassador from the United States Embassy in Thailand. I am excited to announce the Thailand's Embassy Prevention Initiative, working to lower the rate and risk of the increasing HIV and AIDS epidemic in Thailand. Over the course of the last 4 decades, we have seen HIV and AIDS continue to be a major issue in society. This campaign will allow Thailand to become a happier and healthier country. I would like to give gratitude to those who have worked tirelessly on this epidemic in Thailand. To begin with, the many people working in public health that are improving this issue, such as the foundations like Partners in Health and those involved in the World Health Organization, as well as efforts from Miche Veravita, known as the Condom King. His ability to allow free condoms to anyone in Thailand in order to prevent the spread of HIV has been valiant. The efforts of these people have made significant improvements within the HIV epidemic. It is important to note that these improvements have slowed the rate of spread of AIDS and HIV. Between 2010 and 2018, AIDS-related deaths declined by 32%. In fact, by 2016, it was announced that Thailand eliminated mother-baby HIV transmission. HIV prevalence is declining due to successful prevention programs. There is an estimated 10 million people avoiding HIV transmission. Although this is an impressive improvement, there's still much that needs to be done. As of 2019, 5,400 people tested HIV positive. Additionally, sex workers are 13 times more at risk of HIV compared to the general population. In fact, in 2018, the HIV prevalence among female sex workers became as high as 20% in the largest cities in Thailand. Along with this, unprotected sex is estimated to account for 90% of all new HIV infections. This increases the likelihood of being economically vulnerable, unable to negotiate consistent condom use, and the experience of violence. We would like to change this narrative by preventing transmission and making a better life for those who acquire it. Our campaign begins with the Prevention Initiative, our goal to reach people of the sex worker community of Thailand, along with educating citizens in the United States of the HIV epidemic issues. Our program involves an exchange between Thailand and the United States, which would have a reciprocal trade of healthcare workers between the United States and Thailand. The trade between would allow doctors to get new perspective and continue research in each other's lands. The goal is to improve prevention of STD, especially aiming to the focus of HIV and AIDS. In Thailand, the prevention program involves 10 accessible tents for sex workers in the most populated cities of Thailand. These tents allow education about HIV, importance of condom use, and retroviral treatment. The facility would be staffed with highly trained health workers, civilians, and volunteers recruited from both Thailand and the United States. Each person to enter the tent will leave with a pamphlet giving information teaching about HIV and AIDS. This pamphlet will include history, causes, treatment, prevention, and awareness of HIV and AIDS. With this information, it will allow the sex workers to be prepared to prevent the spread of HIV, as well as how to cope if the person contracts the virus. These tents will mitigate concerns about the widespread transmission of HIV and insignificant care for those who have contracted the disease, along with offering free condoms and access to a blood test including viral load. Additionally, the Prevention Initiative involves a children's camp in the United States in order to teach the information about sex education. These camps will educate those in the United States beginning at the age 13. The importance of knowing the effects of STDs, specifically focusing on HIV and AIDS. The camp will increase knowledge and understanding of the issues faced by the Thai people. The people who are involved with the Prevention Initiative can find additional information on social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at the handle @HIV Plan Thailand. This idea is going to be most effective idea for the sex workers when the 10 tent locations are in the most populated areas of sex workers. The goal of the Prevention Initiative is not to change the occupation of these workers, but to allow these sex workers to have a safer work environment. The goal is empowerment. The United States and Thailand have nearly 190 years of diplomatic relations with one another. Due to our long history together, it is important to keep the people of Thailand safe and healthy. Support of the United States is geared toward promoting prevention, treatment, and research for infectious disease. By uniting our countries, we will uplift this epidemic and the people involved. Our initiative will create a healthier future for all. Thank you.